Well, yesterday on Halton News, we aired a story on the closure of Kelly's Bake Shop on Brant Street in downtown Burlington. Now, since the owners announced they were being forced out of their current location, the city of Burlington has received many complaints about the development. Earlier today, I spoke with Mayor Marianne Meed Ward to get an update on what is actually happening with the property in question. As the mayor explains, this should not have come as a surprise to the bake shop owners.
This has actually been 7 years in the making, and this is, so they've been there for 7 years since there was a development application and approval. It was by the council when I was the council member. I didn't vote for it. It was approved by the previous council. It was one of the reasons I ran for mayor, as I thought this was overdevelopment. So 2018 brought forward an application for a 23-story building. They didn't get that. They did get from the previous council 17 stories. They appealed that to the Ontario Land Tribunal. We fought it and we won. One of the few applications, there's a few that we have won at the tribunal. So they are approved and have been approved for close to 7 years for a development. And of course, we at the city have no control for when they come in and decide they're actually going to start to move forward with it. So for 7 years, they haven't. It sounds like now they're wanting to start to move forward on this approval that they've been sitting on. And so that's why, the business has gotten the notice to vacate. But the good news is also these are heritage buildings and they will be preserved as part of this development. That was one of the conditions of the approval by the previous council. So we've seen that happen in a number of buildings in downtown Burlington. Heritage buildings can be incorporated, but you can't stay, like they're going to lift the building and move it, put underground parking. So obviously the business can't stay there while this is happening, but the heritage will be preserved, and and at some point there will be a new building in that location.